The CDC reports that nearly 3 million students are concussed each year. CDC also notes that educators are the first line of support for students and therefore must be fully trained in concussion best practices to meet students' needs. But research shows that faculty, staff, and administrators are in fact poorly trained, creating an urgent social need. SmartResponse can meet this need. SmartResponse, a breakthrough solution for concussion best practices training, is a serious game delivering a more effective training modality. SmartResponse has been designed to provide higher education and high school faculty, staff, and administrators best practices for students' concussion recovery processes, including return to play and return to learn content. Here is Brandy Chase, a standout for the Janesville High girls soccer team. When playing SmartResponse, the trainee must decide how best to react to a variety of scenarios involving Brandy, from the point of view of Brandy's coach and teacher, Nora.
And take a knee.
Here is a sequence from the Return to Play chapter. SmartResponse
Brandy,
presents
can
the
you hear me?
trainee with situations in which the decisions made can determine the course of Brandy's recovery. Do you sit her out? What if you overreact? What if you fail to detect red flag indicators and Brandy does in fact have a concussion?
Brandy, where are we?
We're on the soccer field behind the high school.
What position do you play?
I'm a defender.
Doesn't seem too serious, but let's not take a chance. Head on over to the sidelines for rest and some water, okay?
I think I'm actually fine.
Still, I'd rather you sit out for a while.
But Coach, I swear I'm fine.
Brandy, I know you want to keep playing, but I want you to sit out for a while.
SmartResponse was designed with adaptive learning algorithms in which the game dynamically alters the training sequence based on the trainee's choices. In the sequence you just saw, Brandy did not sustain a concussion.
What position do you play?
But what if she were concussed?
This is Nora Smith, girls soccer coach at Janesville High. I have an injured player and I need an ambulance right away.
SmartResponse is intelligent and flexible in delivering personalized training to meet each trainee's needs. No matter what choices are made, SmartResponse ensures that each trainee attains the learning outcomes required for their institutional role, with thanks to the SmartResponse content matrix design. The concussion management team and medical monitoring are critical recovery components in which SmartResponse fills today's training void for faculty, staff, and administrators.
Her first symptom is decreased energy.
I think we should do this gradually, with breaks and a reduced workload until she seems herself again.
The potential student impact from an improperly trained faculty or staff member can result in lifelong damages. Consider when neurocognitive best practices are poorly followed.
Stop drumming so loudly!
Brandy, what's wrong?
Jake was being loud on purpose because he knew it would bother me.
Brandy, that was simply unacceptable. You can't interrupt the class.
I hate you, Mrs. Smith!
The student's academic, social, and emotional progress could be endangered. But what if we improve the teacher's response?
Are you okay?
I just really needed him to stop drumming.
During gameplay, SmartResponse provides qualitative feedback to enhance the learning process by providing cues and game features. Each trainee also receives a quantitative assessment of their decision performance, both the good and those decisions which need improvement. All trainee session data is captured in the SmartResponse cloud database, which provides institutional administrators with the tools they need to ensure best practices adoption. The The SmartResponse database is also useful to legal and risk professionals for regulatory and compliance purposes. SmartResponse harnesses the power of serious gaming to meet an urgent need for more effective concussion best practices training for schools and colleges. Please join us in our mission to improve the lives of millions of students and support their educational institutions. SmartResponse, doing well by doing good.